Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, we are back on the treadmill. Yes, so in the UK at the moment, we have got sub-zero temperatures at the moment. So it's icy, it's been heavy snow, it's just Baltic out there at the moment. So been advised by my coach just really to keep it on the treadmill if possible and do the sessions and runs indoors where I can. So at the moment it's pouring with rain, so at least the snow's melting. So, but I've got a session to do tonight, but it's still pretty slippery out there. So I'm going to play it safe. I'm at the start of my marathon build now, so I'm not going to go out there and go and get myself injured by falling arse over tit. So tonight I've got 6 times a kilometre off 200 metres jog. Well, like I say, I am actually at the start of my marathon training. So the first probably 1 to 4 weeks will be focusing on my aerobic base. So obviously focusing on volume, focusing on strength and conditioning. Long runs will build up gradually again. And threshold and tempos are going to be staying the same. Probably longer tempos. But yeah, for the first phase of my marathon block, first 1 to 4 weeks, it is, like I say, generally going to be building up that aerobic base and building a strong base again, ready for marathon. Marathon work coming in phase 2. So phase 1, marathon training, first 4 weeks starts this week. Go on, let's crack on with this session. I've got 6 times a K, like I've just explained. Get this done on the treadmill tonight, and then I'll let you know how it goes. Come on. Oh, right, there we go. Oh, done. Treadmill session done. 6 times a K done. So I kept tonight comfortably working. This wasn't out and out kilometers, you know, burying myself in the ground, nothing like that. I was comfortably working. I was hovering around about that 5:50 minute mile pace to 6 minute mile pace. So I was well within comfortably working pace. But I'll stick all the splits and everything on the screen, what I did tonight on the screen for you. But that's Tuesday session done. Phase 1, marathon training, starts this week. I'm going to go inside, get some food, get recovered, and I shall see you later on in the week. Bye for now. Good evening. It's Wednesday, 7th of January, I think. But Wednesday evening, 45 minutes, nice and easy. Just keeping those legs recovered and turning over easy pace from yesterday's treadmill session. So first week marathon block, and for the next few weeks, like I said, it's going to be focusing on that aerobic base, building that strength, ready to be hitting those marathon miles in a few weeks. But that's Wednesday done and dusted. So tomorrow's Thursday, and for me that is rest day. So I'll see you on Friday, which is long run day. See you then. It's Friday, the 9th of January, and I've just arrived in Lincoln. Got my little boy off at school, and I'm going to see my eldest boy in a minute. But before that, I'm going to get my long run done. Now, I'm kind of glad it looks like Storm Goretti hasn't taken hold of where we are in Lincoln at the moment, because I forgot my running coat. I ain't running in this. I put this on to keep me warm. But I got out of the house this morning, got my spare kits in my bag. I thought, get changed in the car, off, have a run around Lincoln, and I'll be all good. But I thought I definitely need a running coat because it talks of pouring down. But at the moment, it's not raining. So I don't think the storm has actually taken hold where we are just yet, thank God. So for the next hour and 40 minutes, which is what I've got to do today, hour and 40 minutes easy, I kind of hope I ain't gonna get wet. Anyway, enough talking, let's crack on, get this run. Yep, only mile 2, but so far avoided rain. Hour 40, done and dusted, and I didn't get wet. Yes, in your face, Stormbreaker. But yeah, that's Friday done. I'm at my son's house, so I'm going to get changed and have a bite to eat. See you on Saturday. Saturday night. What am I doing? Tell you what I'm doing. Treadmill time again. I ain't going out there. It's freezing cold, and that's not the reason I'm not going out there. It is sheet ice. Oh my God, I come home from work today, and I'm not kidding you. The workplace, it was just black ice, and round where the working area is, they have had a lot of snow. We've not had much snow here, but it's just the ice. I don't fancy slipping arse over tit, to be honest with you, and wrecking my marathon preparation. So an hour's easy on the treadmill tonight. Stick some YouTube on, see what you guys have been up to out there, and that's going to be my Saturday night. See you at the end. Right, there we go. Another treadmill run done. Again, sorry, nothing that exciting on here tonight. So, yeah, 7 miles. Well, no, it normally is 7 miles, but I brought the pace back a little bit tonight. An hour's run. So, as you see on the screen, what I've done just here, that's tonight's run. But, yeah, all done and dusted. More importantly, I've kept myself safe and avoiding slipping arse over tit, really. Just thinking as I was watching some of my fellow YouTubers, I'm running on YouTube as well, I thought I'm gonna have to wait and see how tomorrow morning is really to do my session, because I've got 3 times 8 minutes tempo tomorrow. But if it's like this in the morning, I might be bloody back on here again. But never mind. Let's see how tomorrow is. Morning guys, it is Sunday morning. I'm out for a walk. Now, why am I doing this? Well, I thought to myself, I ain't going to get myself all ready, hop outside, start my session what I got on today, and it's going to be too slippery. So I thought I'll go for a walk this morning. I'm going to walk my route to normally do for my tempo sessions, see how slippery it is, and I'm pretty much know now, as soon as I stepped outside the door, where I'm going to be doing my run. And guess what? it's on the bloody treadmill again. It is so slippery up the foot. I'm walking very intensive now. You can't see any ice, but I've walked on the road. I'm walking on the path now, and my feet are really sliding. So, yeah, I don't really want to be running at pace on the footpath or the road when it's feeling like this, because I feel at the moment I have got no grip. So I'm being very careful at the moment, even when I'm walking. So back on the mill we go. See you in a bit. Right, here we are again, guys. Back on the old treadmill. Gotta love the winter, haven't you? I mean, look, I could go out there, get it done, but I wouldn't get nowhere near the pace I wanted to. I'd be dicing with injury, but I would much rather be careful, jump on a treadmill. I can lock into pace what I need to do. So today, it's a tempo session. It's 15 minutes warm up, 3 times 10 minutes, 60-second jog in between each, and a 10-minute cool down. I know the content isn't actually great, you know, you just see me run the treadmill, but in a way I'm taking you through what I'm doing throughout my first week of marathon training, and sometimes it ain't great viewing, I'm afraid, so I do apologise, and I'll try and make it the best as I can. All I can say is roll on bloody spring. Right, let's crack on, get this warm up sorted out, and we'll get on with the session. Alright, just over 15 minutes warm up done, so I'm going to crack on. First 10-minute rep, I want to be holding around between that 6:20 to 6:30 minute miling, so around about that marathon pace. So not sure how this is going to feel, because this is my first tempo really of the year since I actually raced Abbey Dash, so it's going to be a work in progress to get this as my marathon pace. But I've got the Hokers on, as in this is going to be my marathon long run shoe, what I'm going to be doing the marathon working. So I want to feel how these are going to be feeling at the pace I want to be running at. So come on, let's crack on with these reps. Rep number 1 done. 10 minutes tempo. I hovered around about that 6:30 minute mile mark, so that felt absolutely fine. So it's amazing how warm this garage actually gets when you've got the door shut. You just feel very close. But anyway, 60 seconds, then we'll crack on with the next one. There we go, guys, all done, in the bag and in the legs, 3 times 10 minutes. That felt quite good. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. It didn't feel like I was blowing really out of my comfort zone or anything like that, so I hovered around about that, what, 6:30, something like that. Not paying too much attention to paces really. I'm more like going by comfortably working hard. So I will put all the splits and everything on the screen for you to have a look at what I did in each 10 minute. But again, I apologise, because obviously it doesn't make exciting content, doesn't it? Me stood on the treadmill, but I'm trying to do the best I can with the hands that the weather's kind of dealing me at the minute. So, and I want to keep myself safe, and I want to keep myself injury free. But that is week 1 of marathon training block done. We're still going to be in phase 1 for the next probably 3 weeks or so. just building that aerobic base, getting stronger, getting used to what this pace feels like. So it felt good. I'm happy with that. I really am. So in the Hokas, they felt good. This isn't my marathon race shoe. This is the one that I'll be training in and putting all the marathon miles in as we go through the training block. But I'm going to wrap this video up here. So week 1 complete. A lot of treadmill work, but it's winter, it's icy, it's cold out there, and I'm not going to be falling on my arse and giving myself an injury. So that's what I've been dealt with. But never mind. I hope your training is going well, whatever you're training for. Keep working hard, and I shall see you very soon.